Hey, Matt from the A-Team, and I'm going to show you how to go from this to this, but without cutting. Today on 4-Minute Film School, we're lighting night to day transitions. Let's go. Every once in a while in a movie, you'll see the filmmakers choose to do a transition from night to day without cutting. This is obviously stylized as it presents an unrealistic passage of time, but it can be a really fun way to transition into a new scene without cutting to the next day. Any lighting change within a shot can be complicated. You really have to light two scenes at once and then seamlessly transition between them. The first thing you're going to want to do is shoot this in a close-up. With practical lighting effects, the wider the shot, the more lights you'll need, and the harder it is to sell the effect. You might remember this from our old night interior lighting episode. Next, make sure the lights you're using are able to perform the changes you need. Let's take a look. So for our light setups, we're utilizing 4 Nova P300C panels, 2 behind our talent and 2 outside the window. And per setup, we have 2 Nova panels, one set to moonlight and one set to daylight. For our moonlight, we're utilizing the HSI setting set to a blue color tone to get the nice rich blue that we're going for. And then for our sunlight, we have it set to 3200 Kelvin to mimic the nice morning glow coming from our sun. To control these lights, we're utilizing the Sidus lane gap, but we're actually using 2 phones this time. One controls the moonlight and the other controls the daylight. So now we start our scene using just the blue light, and as the sun rises up, we're dimming down on our moonlight. So let's check out the setup. We also shot another version of the scene where we cut from night to day. That way we could focus a little bit more on the lighting and we still could match cut because the actor hasn't moved yet. To do this, we kept our lights pretty much the same with our 4 Nova panels, except now we introduced the 300X with the spotlight mount. And this gave us the opportunity to create a really cool shaft of light hitting our talent to emphasize this cool morning glow. Time for a recap. There are 2 things to keep in mind when shooting lighting transitions. First, make sure each side of the lighting transition looks believable. With lighting gags like this, you can get away with more simple lighting, but try your best to make each light setup able to work on its own. Second, make sure you have lights that are dimmable. We use RGB lights and control them with an app, but even if you're using old tungsten lights, you can still use a dimmer to control the output. Comment question of the week: what's the best lighting gag you've seen in a movie? This is any light change that happens during a shot. Comment below with your answer for a chance to win an Aputure M9. And while you're there, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more tutorials. I've been Matt with the A-Team. Thanks for watching 4-Minute Film School, and happy shooting.